I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna clap, clap.
What's up, everybody? Got some Sunday night fire. What's everybody doing in the chat? We got a hobby box case, full case to open today. Ooh, I'm ready. We've been pulling some absolute heat out of this stuff, and it is spectacular. Don't forget to hit that like. Just get a few things. Checking the boxes behind the scenes, making sure everything is running properly. Looks like it is. Yeah. All right. First things first. This is very important. Been working real hard. Mrs. Striker's been working real hard putting sets together. A lot of 2023 different kinds of Bowman sets. Multiples have sold already. If you're interested, I just dropped a link. Also, I listed a whole bunch of Bowman stuff for auction. They'll be finishing up in the next day or so, next day or two. So if you're interested, swing on over there, bid on something, or put in an offer. Best offer is on almost everything. And first, I've got a package. I think this is from KC. KC, if you're in here. Because it's directly from New Era. So let's just find out what's in here. How about that Mexico City series? Woo! Man, they didn't put up a lot of runs today, which was weird. Because yesterday the score was, God, it was like 16-12 or something. It was such a high scoring game. Oh, I like this a lot. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, the halos. Now that's a sweet hat. There's no note or nothing. KC, are you it? Come on. Just bought me this hat. Oh, it's so sick. I love it. Is this my new favorite hat? Maybe. I mean, this one's bad, but it was a home run derby yesterday, and it started out that way today too. It was like the first pitch, or maybe it was the first batter for sure. I don't remember if it was the first pitch or not, but just like gone. Like, man, it's going to be a big one. What a gnarly hat. I can't wait. Oh, yeah, we're adding this to the regular rotation. Thank you. Thank you so much. IndyCar Dude says, tell Mrs. Stryker that the chat appreciates her completing sets. Oh, so do I. I hung these little hangers all over my wall for my hat collection. I've got 16 of them hanging up right now. And I've got probably like, I don't know, half a dozen more hats that I need to get hanging. Probably about a dozen more hats I need to get hung up, but just trying to keep the regulars in the rotation so they're easy to grab, easy to go. They were all over the place. But yeah, that is a sweet hat. Loving it. Okay, are we ready? Do you guys want to just get right into this? I know everybody's super excited. We got about 200 people here live already. Hit the like, hit the subscribe push. We got to 36,000 and it is good. Elan with a 2-month membership. Stryker sending you some good luck for the break. Thank you. And everybody who's in the break appreciates it. Music is just super loud on here. Need to figure out how to turn it down. That'll work. All right, come on over to the display cap. All right, here it is. We're going to mix these up 5 times because that's the tradition. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The Blue Jays are on top. Back and grab the buy-ins. Bring them over here, drop them down there, give it a roll. 7, of course. Lucky 7. That means we're going to get a couple of Drew Jones autos. There's round 1. Round 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Matt's up on the tippity top with the Jays. Let's sort these A to Z. And here are your teams. Diamondbacks, Jack H. Braves, William R. Orioles, David P. Red Sox, Eric S. Cubs, Jacob G. White Sox, Brent R. Reds, Ben O. Guardians, Kyle T. Rocky, Steve B. Tigers, Anthony H. Astros, Devin P. Royals, Brent T. Angels, Jack J. Dodgers, Will R. Marlon Sean M. Brewers, Josh H. Twins, Ben J. Mets, Ben J. Yankees, Reggie J. Athletics, Matt M. Phillies, Ron R. Pirates, Eric L. Padres, Richard A. Giants, Josh H. Mariners, Tony H. Cardinals, Bobby T. Rays, L. L. Rangers, Ron R. Blue Jays, Matt M. And Nationals, Neil P. Good luck, everybody. Let me drop you a link so you can check out your teams, just in case you want to. And there they are. There's your teams. Pull this over here, just in case. Is that game over? Oh yeah, all the games are over. Okay. Not all. We still got, what, Astros? I'm just going to pull that out because I can't get enough baseball. I got to multitask. Phillies at Houston. All right, there it is. All right, here we go. We're doing a whole case of hobbies. What do you guys like better? Hobbies or jumbos? I'm talking all around. Like you got to spend your own money. If you're only going to buy with your own cash, a hobby or a jumbo, what's it going to be? Hobbies have been very good. At At least to us. Haddad man with a 5 spot. I think I missed some. Guys, I'll come back. I'll go back in the chat and pick up everything I missed. Give me 1 minute. Let me get these up on the stage. Watch your head. I'm going to be reaching across. I may bump you. Might give you a little bump. It'll be just fine, though. Put a little ice on it. I have like 1 inch of space that I got to maneuver around here. It barely fits right here. Barely fits. There we go. Let me scroll back up and see what's going on here in the chat. Oh my. Hoosier with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much. We got Rooster involved, IndyCar Dude, King Wyatt, Fitzy, Gary, and Tony got some free gifted memberships. And Kyle Muxlow dropping 5 more gifted. So we got Kyle and Cubby in the chat. 2 of my real IRL friends. Steve with a $4.99 says, pulled 3 autos out of 8 blasters already. Retail is fire. I haven't opened any retail yet. I'm just waiting for it to get here. Kyle, where are you at? Did I make you a mod yet? I'm trying to find you. Say something in the chat. And Haddad Man with a $5 super chat says got a jumbo and only pulled 1 auto. Does this happen often? It said guaranteed 3 autos. Yeah, you're supposed to get 3. Go on Top's website. There's a spot where if you have missing hits, you can put in a claim for your missing hits. Keep your box, because on the inside of the box, they need a picture of that or something. Keep all the cards, keep the everything. You may have to send everything back, but they should take care of you. And if they don't, reach out to somebody at Fanatics, and they maybe will. Hopefully. What else we got? Still looking for Kyle in here. Hey, Julie, how's it going? Shout out to everybody in here. Okay, let's just start ripping. Sunday fun day. Topps update 2021. Shh, Chris, don't tell anybody about that. We're going to try to keep that a little secret. How about this one? Kyle gifted you. I know. Isn't that weird? You texted him. Thanks, Cubby. That's hilarious. We got to get Z up in the chat, too. Get the full Lapeer crew up in here. But yeah, so back to 2021. So Kelnick is on some kind of a streak. He's crushing it. There he is. There he is, Kyle. I got you. Hold on. Let me mod you. If I can figure that out. There we go. It's giving, like, there's a new mod thing. It's giving me multiple options. So. But anyway, back to 2021. It's starting to get better. As 2021 update. Kind of as Kelnick goes, at the time we were all about Kelnick and Vaughn. Kelnick and Vaughn were 2 big pulls out of there, and Badu actually at the time. Badu was doing pretty good, and then it kind of fizzled away because Kelnick was he was horrible for a while, but now he's much better, and now Badu's horrible, but Vaughn still is good. He's good. So what I was thinking was, what about Sapphire? 2021 update Sapphire? It's cheap. You get 1 guaranteed auto in a 2021 update Sapphire box too. And the checklist for autos is pretty darn good. What do you guys think about that? Is that something that we should dabble in? What's up, Derek? Chuck McBuckets. Let's all celebrate his first super chat. Dropping a $4.99 center. Says ripped one Bowman blaster. Pulled Jefferson Rojas. First auto green shimmer to 99. Joffrey Solano. First purple to 199. And the retail green first Drew Jones. Whoa! So yeah, retail hits hard, doesn't it? You have to become a member, not of the channel, but you got to be a Patreon, part of the Patreon group, because the breaks sell out super fast. So if you don't get a notification, so here's how it works. Let me explain it to everybody who doesn't know, because there's a lot of people who don't know how breaks work, and might as well explain it often, early and often. I'm going to drop a link right now. That's not it. Oh yeah, actually that's a video. That's the video about like what's a slammer and how to get in on a break. It's a YouTube. I got it on YouTube. It's also on the homepage of strikerbreaks.com, which is my website. And this is a link to become a slammer. Slammers get notified when I post a break. Download the Patreon app on your phone. It comes right to your phone. You can just click the link. It takes you right to the buy-in. Pay with PayPal. And that's that. But the breaks sell out quick. So if you didn't get in on today's break and you want in on the next one, just shoot me a direct message on Patreon saying you want an early notification, and I'll give you a little early notification, try to get you in. Oh yeah, so I'm trying to remember how we're doing this. We're trying to save time because this is a lot of cards to sort. Basically, we're just looking for a few main things anyway. Like right here. Purple Ray Wave, Zach Galoff. What way was I doing that? So paper on the right. That's what we want to do. And this is going to the A's. Matt's on the board. Zach Neto. Man, one of those cases, whoever got the Diamondbacks only got one. It was the jumbo case. One Drew Jones chrome first out of the whole jumbo case. I went back through, I looked, I double checked. So I went back through some of the paper and tried to pick you some cards out of that at least. Got you a couple Joneses and some other things, but there aren't a ton of Drew Joneses coming out of here. There's one right there. But it seems like there should be more. Now, some of the cases had plenty of them. Braylon Bishop, first, Lunar Wave. But if you notice, like if you open up a couple of hobby boxes or a hobby and a jumbo, and you don't get any Drew Jones, it might be slightly short printed. I don't know. Anybody else have experience with that? Opening up a lot, not getting a lot of Joneses? Nice spotlight card. We can go a little bit slower today. Bowman Palooza, it was just a lot. Fitzy, how's it going? Doc's in here. Shorts, Death the Tyrants. Trevor. The Drew Jones Super Auto was pulled, I think. And Fitzy says, I'm always here. I'm not always chatty. Nice ad. Thank you. Derek says, my one hobby box had 0 paper or chrome Drew Jones, but my 4 blasters had 2 paper and multiple Mervis chrome and paper. Good afternoon, Eric. 5 blasters, only 1 paper, Drew. I've noticed, like, paper. There's a lot of paper in jumbo. A lot of paper in jumbo. So you're going to get, you should at least get a paper, Drew. But the paper stuff does not ship with when I'm doing these case breaks because it's just way too much for me to sort. Here comes the Atomic. Come on, be someone good. Josh Baez. That's one of the benefits of the hobby boxes. The Atomic only comes out of hobby boxes. Not to mention the oranges. Here's a refractor. Refractors are numbered to $4.99. You think you got a refractor and it's not numbered, it's not a refractor. But I've gotten some reports of people getting missing hits too, and we got a few missing hits, but I did go back through because I was kind of mad about the missing hits. So I went back through and started going through like a whole bunch of this. Like I found one of the hits. There was an auto that was stuck in between. There was like a big streak of paper like this. Maybe not this big, but there was one auto that got stuck in between the paper, and I did find it, and I sent it out to its rightful owner. So if you get an autograph from those last couple breaks and you're like, oh, I don't remember getting an auto, because I found it. Caminero. Oh yeah. Also, after this box, I'm going to show you one thing. Janao. Angel Janao. I got a couple of this guy's autos. Hopefully he's really good. Isn't that right, Kyle? Where's the paper color? We got any paper color out of this whole box? It's weird. Collation seems a little bit strange in general. A little strange. Seems like we should get, definitely one paper parallel. Just going to scan through that paper again real quick just to see if I missed a sky blue or something. Sometimes the sky blues can, you can miss them. No, just didn't give us one. Not guaranteed. Kind of tough pulls too, actually, but whatever. It'll just get, that's why we do a whole case. Smooth out that sample. Okay, so let me drop a link to something for you real good here. ProspectHotlist.com. Cubby's been working real hard on this. And there's a link, www.prospecthotlist.com. You can find, this is perfect for 23 Bowman. You can sort by the people who have the firsts in 2023 Bowman, and it'll take you right to all other minor league stats in one place, and you can sort it by anything you want. Super handy to, especially judging on who you want to collect or who's hot right now, guys you might want to pick up before their prices explode. Great way to do it. Too much base. Blasters are full of base too, man. Way more. Like if you think this stuff has a lot of base, blasters are going to have tons of base. But that's part of this. It's not just about the high end. That's why this release, part of the reason why it's so good, because it has like the base paper 1 to 100 checklist. You can pick up a complete set of that. Usually they're around $20, $30, something. Maybe even like after time gets a little cheaper. It depends on what the rookies do. But you can pick up all the rookies for cheap. Get the whole checklist. Maybe somebody in there explodes, and then, their base Bowman rookie. Like, look at what a Mike Trout base Bowman rookie is worth. That's, of course, a ridiculous high end to look at, but they can have some value. So then you got your 1 to 150, and then, of course, the chrome. The chrome base can be worth a ton. And if you can put the complete sets together of inserts too, you can nickel and dime your way back. Tough to do. I managed to make 2 to 4 insert sets, and I opened up a couple of cases for my PC. Oh, yeah, no problem, Ron. Thanks for being here. Bowman Day was fun. Bowman Palooza. It took me forever to get all that processed. And it's because when I do the multiple breaks, like when I list everything at once, this is for the slammers, this info, but when I list multiple breaks at once, it's really hard for me to figure out the shipping and packing, shipping labels and packing for the envelopes, because they're all over the place. It's a long story and it's boring, so I'm not going to bore you with it. But doing one break at a time or listing one at a time from now on has got to be the only way. That's how we're doing it. Okay. All right, we're back. Box number 2, and already we've got another Chrome parallel Henry Davis to 150. Atomic, upside down, Luis Lara. Going to the Brewers. Everybody hit the like. Ricardo Cabrera, Invicta. Let's keep track how many Invictas we get in a hobby case. I'm guessing like maybe 2, 3. They're pretty hard to pull. The case hit may be an Invicta with an autograph on it. It's either that or like an insert auto. Usually. Yeah, I got that. I got a blue Spencer Jones listed for auction right now. There's sky blue. Oscar Gonzalez rookie to $4.99. I need to lower this. This is not working out. Yeah, it's about time for that superfractor, isn't it? I think today's the day. If we get real good vibes in the chat. Marcelo Mayer Atomic. These things are sweet. The insert Atomics should be numbered. Yeah, to 150. Very cool. Spotlight on Vaquero. Anybody trying to put this complete set together? I'm trying. Drew Jones. So we're 2 for 2. Drew Jones out of here. Like I said, hobby seems to be producing more chrome firsts as opposed to the jumbo. Jumbo case, it's real spotty on what you're getting. But hobby seems to be more consistent with chrome firsts. I don't know. Need to open a few more cases to get a real good idea, though. And the autograph, Moises Ballesteros. Moises Ballesteros. I've noticed a lot of these autographs have a little smear on top, but it wipes right off. Usually. It's like a grease smear, see? It's weird. Junior, he's hot. He's doing things. Watch me how I'm saucing, I be spreading it with ease. You gon' see the peace. You gon' see the flex when you hear these writtens. Trust me, you know the difference. I got a long ways to climb before you see a slippage. I see the process and the journey I'm supposed to be, but perplexed. Cause I don't really see nobody close to me. Hopefully this ain't wasted and I know it ain't. Ooh, what is this? We got something coming here. We get another red Invicta. Dude, this looks like another red Invicta to 5. Are we gonna get like... I think we got one. It's got an auto on there. Yes, sir. Mercedes, 1 of 5 Invicta. Oh, man. We've already gotten 2 red Invictas. That one's going to the Twins. Ben. Very good. 357's back. Hey, Striker, hope all is well. I have a new job with different hours, but I'm still watching. Also, what are your thoughts on the new MLB rules? I wasn't a fan of the pitch clock initially, but I'm warming up to it. Well, thanks for dropping that super chat, man. I really appreciate it. Glad to see you back here. Love seeing 357 in here. Thoughts on the new rules? I love it all. The one thing that's taken some getting used to is just the speed of the game is so fast now. It almost feels just a little rushed. And But they each have their timeouts to use, and teams are starting to figure that out. Like 2 strikes, use your timeout. So I don't know. I like it for the most part, man. The game is moving. The action, it's action-packed. All the stuff that I didn't like about the game, which wasn't very much, really, and I never really complained about it anyway, but it's gone. The only, something that I didn't really like a whole lot was the batter stepping out, adjusting his gloves, stepping in the box, stepping out of the box, tapping his cleats, digging a hole. It's eye-rolling material. Like, come on, let's get to it. So that's kind of gone. The shift is making it so you can hit the ball up the middle. The lack of shift. Lefties are able to get more base hits. We're having some guys with resurging careers like Bellinger. Gallo. Other lefties are having like MVP type seasons, so I like to see that. I like the games being half an hour quicker. I like the fact that in between innings is quicker. It was taking too much time, and they're really on top of it. They're really keeping that pace going, and it's a better product. More stolen bases is fun. Yeah. I like more speed, more stolen bases, more strategy to the game. The stolen base adds an element to the game. It just makes baseball unique, Step in the box is in the house. What's up? How's it going? Glad to see you. Yeah. It was 20. 357. It was 20. The run over under was 20 this morning when I looked. It was 15 and a half yesterday. And they didn't come anywhere close. I was going to put a big fat stack on an under because 20 or even 19.5, whatever, same thing. Ridiculous. Anything can happen. And I watched every minute of that game today. And it was a classic example of why you can't take even a game in Coors, even a game in Mexico City, no matter what the pitching environment is, really hot out, really cold out, perfect weather. The thing that matters most is the opposing pitcher, or the pitchers that are on the mound and the bullpen. That's what matters most. So they couldn't really attack Cobb today. His stuff was good. He was making smart choices. His cutter was looking unhittable. Hung it a couple times, but I thought Darvish was going to struggle. He did a little bit. I think he allowed 4 runs just because he has so many pitches that rely on movement, and you're not getting as much bite on the air because there's it's 2,000 feet higher than Coors. So, it's just the ball doesn't do its normal thing. Here comes the Atomic. And it is Jackson Chourio going to the Brewers. So far, the paper parallels have been thin. We only got 1 so far. Lunar. Ooh, a Lunar Drew. How do you do, Jack? Sent a member chat, Julie. Let me check that out. There we go. Julie says, hello, will you be making any sets of Bowman to sell? Yes. Check out my eBay store. I've got sets right now. My wife worked really hard on it, and she pumped out some all different kinds of sets. I'll drop another link. So we got paper sets, paper prospect, paper chrome, 1 to 100, 1 to 150, the chrome prospect sets, different insert sets, all kinds of stuff. We got all different spotlights. We were getting quite a few doubles of the spotlights, doubles and triples. Back to that collation, a little bit all over the place. How about that Yankees lineup? Looks really watered down without Judge or Stanton in there. And yet, speaking of watered down lineups, White Sox lineup. A lot of Ks. Another Lunar. Ramos. Randy DeJesus. That is a good auto, and that's a refractor. Going to Jack J. Congratulations. Randy. If your name is Randy, I'm on board. Rosarena having a heck of a year as well. Here's another paper parallel. Edwin Arroyo. Okay, finally. Should get one of these per box. I wonder if we're going to get a double. Another chrome. Tavares. Lava. And that is it. We will keep progressing. Thanks, Jeff. I'll let her know. Want some DePaula? All right, Chris. $50 Chuck, what's up? You coming to poker tomorrow? Best bring your A game. Yeah, that was an awkward slide by Judge. They need to start sliding feet first more. Adley 101 auto got pulled? No. That's a tough pull. Jeez. I mean, any 101 is, but rookie autos are hard. All rookie autos. Brothers from a Different Mother says, let's see a Drew Jones auto. Been pulling lots of them. About 50-50 out of my cases for the Slammers. Oh, it was a Rookie of the Year insert. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a little bit different, but still awesome. No Field of Dreams game this year. Wonder why. Okay, here we go. Here comes some color. Lunar Glow, Colson Montgomery. And Speckle. Speckle Auto, Colby Thomas. So what are we? Half 50-50? Parallel autos. Pretty good rate. Going to the A's, Matt. Yeah, we're 50-50 with that color so far. Check out card shells. Streambot just dropped you a little code. $10 off an order of 50 or more. Cardshells.com. Use code Striker10. They got pre-cut sleeves, UV coated top loaders, seamless top loaders, hero shells, Lazaro, Montez, Lunar Glow. And another speckle. Roman Anthony. It's a first. Boston first. Spotlight on Riley Green. If I miss your super chat or if I miss a chat, come back. Apologize if I miss a chat. Not trying. Just trying to focus on the cards here. We got another purple paper. Couple of paper parallels. Ryan Clifford of the Astros. And here's the purple. Manny Machado to 250. Going to the Padres, Richard. Here's the atomic. William Bergola. Going to Ron. And the home stretch of this box. Drew Jones. Spencer Jones. Couple of Joneses. On the box. Number. Don't remember. Number 5, maybe. 2, 3, 4. Box number 5. Oh, a renovation of the Field of Dreams. They won't play there till 2024. Gotcha. I found one, Brett. I only found one. I even went back through and watched to see if I could see, like, if I missed one or anything, but only one did I find. You don't see them? They should be, unless someone bought them all already, man. I think I had 50 or 60 bucks on there. I don't remember. I don't remember the price on all this stuff that I set, dude. I don't even remember what I priced the breaks at. Let's just say my short-term memory is lacking for no obvious reason. Let me see if I can find a link to the paper prospects. Here it is. Dropping it in the chat. Tatis in the outfield. You know, that's what I thought at first, Josh. Then I started watching, and he actually has a really good arm out there. Saw him throw that guy out at third yesterday. Perfect throw. He's got a cannon out there. So he's going to get some defensive runs saved out there. And, man, he might be a Gold Glove right fielder. Especially, maybe not this year, but once he gets used to it a little bit more. I mean, who knows if he's even going to be out there for the long term. But I think he's getting more and more comfortable every day. He's super, super duper athletic. Super speed, athleticism. He's got a good arm out there. There's no reason he shouldn't be the best right fielder in the league. One of, if not the best, right? Going to take a little bit of time. But I feel like he's already starting to get a little more comfortable out there. And we'll see. It might help his WAR. I don't know. Here's a green. Yasser Mercedes to $3.99. Going to the Twins. Ridiculous song. Move past this. 467 people in here. Hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. It's like 60% of the people that watch the channel aren't subscribed. So please do. What? All of a sudden you're not going to play? Oh, I got to hit play. Here comes the Atomic. Hobby exclusive Atomic Jackson Holiday. Going to David. Lunar Crater. Jason Dominguez. I have pulled some Dominguez parallels. I think I got a run of Dominguez cases. To 125, Aqua Lunar Crater. Very cool. I like the way those look. I think that's my favorite parallel to come out in a while. Although I like all the new parallels, except I don't know about these. I think these are maybe a one and done. What do you guys think? The Lunar Glow, they're the pinks, the pink paper and the Lunar Glow are the two weakest of the new parallels, in my opinion. Favorite insert right there. Why'd the Adley not say rookie? Couldn't tell you. Another Lunar Glow, Max Muncy. And a gold. Is this the autograph? I think this is the auto. Gold auto. Come on, big money. Come on, big money. Time for that gold. Dropping it down. It's got a bat. Kyle Stowers, gold rookie auto to 75. Actually, that's a yellow to 75. Whoa, man, is that thick. Going to the Orioles, David. Nice hit. Congratulations. Gonna be about it. Thin on the paper parallels. Man, we got 4. I think it's gonna go like, I think we're gonna get like a bonus paper parallel in one of these boxes probably, because we got a bonus in one of them already. It's just like the feeding machine just kind of like skips a box every now and then you get the double. I really want a tour of the factory, Fanatics. That would make a great like vlog tour of the factory that prints cards. I want to see the whole process. Yeah, real thick. That's right. It's like a 75 point. I was using a lot of 75 point top loaders. Some of those parallels are ultra thick. So the atomics I noticed you can get in a regular 35 point top loader. But pretty much everything else of the numbered parallels and parallel autographs, the regular autographs can fit in a regular top loader too, but anything parallel is on like twice as thick of a card stock. I was using 55 points and 75 points like crazy. I think 2021 Ben Baller is a good buy now. I don't like 2021 Ben Baller really. I don't know. The design wasn't great. The checklist isn't great. I don't know what the price is. I'd need to know the price. I guess if it was like $100, yeah. Or, well, I don't know. I'd have to like go over the checklist again and see what the price is. I just remember being underwhelmed by 2021 Ben Baller. 22 was much better. 2020 was really good. Needles and plastic. Welcome. Thanks for becoming a hitter. If you guys want to join the channel, get a green highlight next to your name. Free super chat every month. Robert with his 1 month hitter chat. Anyone seen the 23 Bowman Ultimate autograph book? No, but I'd love to. I'd love to pull that for you guys. Yeah, you want to see how the printer... I want to see how the whole process works. Are there top loaders big enough for Series 1 giant... I think Card Shells has some big top loaders. Like big ones that fit box loaders. I can't be for sure, though. I don't remember. I thought I remember getting an email from them about that. But it could have just been a dream. I'm having a hard time differentiating dreams from reality these days. Because Bowman is so good, it's like a dream. No, but I do, like, when I do a long rip, though, in all seriousness, when I do a long rip, like we did the other day, it's in my head as I'm trying to sleep. It's just like going through my head. Like I feel like I'm ripping still all day. It's like when you go to the beach or when you're on a boat all day, you feel the waves, or if you go to a wave pool or like a water park or something and you feel like you're in the waves, go to the ocean all day and then you're like on dry land and you still feel the waves. It's like that, but me ripping Bowman. Oh, look at that atomic. Jacob Berry. Good one. Going to Sean. Who will break out like Kelnick from 22? It's a good question. I'd like to talk about that. Maybe I would say like Brennan Donovan, possibly. Alec Thomas, maybe. Stott. There's a Arias is maybe, I don't know, man. There's a whole bunch of players that can do it. Rodolfo Castro, like it depends on the opportunity that the team gives them. Whatever player is being batted in the top 4 of the lineup, that's the guy who's going to break out, or has, at least if they don't break out. Yeah, Sawinski, another one, Casey. As long as they're in a spot to succeed, if they're batting like 8th, 9th, even like 7th, 8th, 9th, even like 6th, 7th, 8th, 9, you're not in a great spot to explode. You can still put up good numbers, and then that'll lead to a higher spot in the order. But to really get all those counting stats, you want to be in the top 4. Preferably, like, you want to be like Julio, leading off with speed and power. So you have an additional plate appearance possibility every game, and you can use that to get on base and then steal a base. Or possibly score another run. Or whatever. Get some kind of stat that people care about that will contribute to your WAR. Yeah, dude, I was looking at that team that without Julio in the lineup today, I thought Bassett was going to do better, man. I don't know if anybody was watching that game, but Bassett started out, and I think he struck out the first 2. He got 2 strikeouts right away, and I was like, this is going to be a good day for Bassett, because that lineup without Julio doesn't look that good. They're on the road, going against what should be a good pitcher. And then it all fell apart when he didn't get that call that he was going to strike out the side, or he's going to strike out 3 at least. And he didn't get the call, and it got in his head. Purple auto. Oh, yeah, Cam. Ooh, man, we've gotten I think we got 3 Cam Collier autos. This is a purple big boy. Going to Ben. Congratulations, that is a banger. We're going to put that right over here. Remember, don't tell the other players. They get jealous when someone makes the stage on a non-stage day. Here's a purple paper. Nolan Gorman, purple Gorman rookie. That's good too. 2022 was good. I'm still trying to figure out what is, but 22 or 20. Man. 2023 Bowman, the gift that keeps on giving. Blue Ray Wave, Marcelo. See what I mean? It's just like a lot of good prospects. Even non-first, big name prospects, because a lot of good prospects came out of 22 Bowman products in general. So you're getting those, second year prospects, and there's a lot of parallels. So getting those guys in a parallel, it's not worth as much as a first, but it still holds value, especially those parallel, those numbered parallel prospects, not even firsts, especially if they gem up. And now is just a great time because you can send it away for the discounted price at PSA or SGC. SGC's having that sale too. So I'm basically just a PSA guy. I don't even bother with any of the others, but for the price, SGC maybe. Juan Brito to $3.99. Some more paper. Double paper box, exactly like I just said before we ripped this box. We'll probably get the old double banger. And we have, which is, if you can afford it, like rather than mixing it all up, if you can afford it, probably getting a case and just getting that consistency is a decent way to go with Bowman. Like if you're thinking, what format do I want to buy? I'm going to buy a bunch of different formats. A hobby case is looking like maybe the play. At the current prices, at least. Yeah, blasters are good. Blasters are worth a buy. check out that video I made, Secrets of 2023 Bowman. I break down 3 different formats, hobby, jumbo, and blaster boxes. And I show all the dollar per parallel, dollar per auto, all that. Dollar per card, in all the different formats. It's a format for everybody, whatever your price range is. Drew thinks blasters are the best. I mean, that's what I discovered that they are, but at the same time, I haven't opened any, so I'm not gonna like go out there and say buy blasters until I open up 10, 20, 30 a case of them, whatever. I'm not gonna like, although it is fairly cheap, so it's not like the end of the world if you just go out and buy a few. You got 2 autos out of 4 blasters. That's crazy. I've been hearing a lot of that talk. And that's what I said when I did the breakdown too, because the numbers are there. The autos come out of blasters at a pretty good rate. Dollar per auto is actually better than buying a hobby or jumbo box, which doesn't seem right. But at the current prices, that's what it says. Miguel's gotten some big hits out of blasters. People still like Bo, but he dropped a little bit. His hobby's gonna have a resurgence this year. He's having a good year. And he's just so like he's got the charisma. He's got the bow flow. He's got the genetics. Swagger. Two out of 3 of your blasters had auto. Bowman first. Wow. How's the QC? Corey Seager to $3.99. Going to Texas. Ron? Joe Stewart. Autograph. Going to Jack. Jack J. A couple Jacks in the break. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Notification bell is key. So you know when I post a video and go live. Oh my gosh, look at this. Did you guys see that? How did that slide by? There's an orange in here. Good thing it's extremely bright and obvious. Marcus Sang. Okay. Of the Phillies. Going to Ron. QC for retail is terrible. Green grass parallel. Everybody's favorite new parallel. Is it an auto? 98 of 99. Yasser Mercedes. Green grass. Going to Ben. Encarnacion Lunar. Luna Glow. And Ellie Spotlight. Mercedes case. Should you go all out on Bowman retail blasters? Since I haven't opened any personally, I can't say for sure go all in on it, but everybody's reporting a lot of hits, a lot of autos, a lot of color. QC is not great though, from what I hear. Seems to be pretty good, like for the most part. The Centering seems great. The only issue I've seen are surface scratches, but it's just hit or miss like usual. Another Drew. See, there's some, seems like a lot of the Drew Joneses have scratches, little minor scratches on the surface, which is just, why of all players do the Drew Joneses have all the scratches? Samuel Munoz, Atomic. Drew Jones. What else in here? Nothing? Nothing? Come on. All right. Fine. 5 boxes to go. We'll live. How about that cam? Purple cam auto. Woo! Last PSA 10s, yeah. Seems that way. QC's been fine for Paul. Good to hear. QC was fine for Trevor. He opened 6 blasters, so good to hear. I don't think so, Tim. I don't think they care about population at all. I think it's just, I think it has more to do with the company that they're using for printing than them. Because it's like they can't stand there and what are you going to do after all the cards are printed and then you go through and you're like, okay, let's just take a quick peek at these and make sure everything's all good. And like you notice that there's everything looks good at first glance. You're like, oh, looks great. Yeah. And then you're like, wait a second. I mean, this is a bad example. That has nothing. Okay, these cards are good, but you know what I mean? Like you look and you see a bunch of scratches and you're just, what are you going to do? You're not going to throw it all away. You're just going to put it in packs and say, oh, did our best. But it's just the case. I've said it before. I'll say it again. There's always going to be some issues. The QC seems to be much better on this than it was for Topps Chrome update. Bowman Chrome, some Bowman Chrome. The Spotlight, they're fairly rare. They're like, you get one out of a can't remember if it's 1 out of a hobby and 2 out of a jumbo maybe. Box, full hobby box, you get like 1, I think. Maybe not even a guaranteed 1. I don't remember. Have we pulled 1 in every one of these? I think you're supposed to. Yeah, that $40 price is not fun though, Jenks. The $40 Meyer price, 40 plus tax. So you're looking at 42, 43 bucks. I just assume, I mean, I don't know. It's, according to the numbers, it's still the very best thing to get, even at that price. Yeah, they come parallel drone. We pulled an orange parallel, 1 of 25 of, can't remember who it was the other day. It was like somebody good, Gunner maybe. Yeah, you might as well. Anthony's got it right there. He says 40's a ripoff. You might as well use your 5% off red card. Yep. But when they have the buy one, get one half off, I guess it'll still be. I guess I'll still make it pretty better to go Target or the same. Let's go Target red card. All right, we're going. We're still going. We're still. I mean, all we want is just a super fractor of one of the best guys. Very low expectations. Just simple super fractor auto of one of the big boys. Green trout. We like it. 261 of 399. And that one's going to Jack Jade. Man, you get some cards. Purple Encarnacion. See, that's what's happening here. We're getting these little double boxes where one box might not have a paper parallel and then the next box will have two. They do that. They did that last year with blasters. Remember I did the case? Drew Jones, another one. So we're like, remember what I said? Hobby boxes. Seems like you're getting more of the Chrome first prospects. We've already gotten more Drew Jones than I did in a whole case of jumbos. Atomic first. And it is Tavares. I've noticed the Braves have very few cards. They've got a decent amount of paper, but as far as Chrome cards go, when I'm sorting out the stacks and looking at the piles, very low stack for the Braves. There's some good like cards that you can get, but just not a ton. Some other like I think it's the Reds have the biggest stack that I noticed in a case break. Lunar Janau. Spotlight on Brett Beatty. Another Lunar Crater or Lunar Glow Henry Davis. Here's the auto. Damon Keith, Dodger. Going to Will. Here's a Blu-ray wave. Brock Jones. Blu-ray wave to 150. That's going to Al. Pearls are 1 in 10. Yep, still haven't seen any of those. We're about to though, right? This box right here, how about it? What do they look like? Are they numbered? Those pearl packs? Cards are numbered or no? You like the hat? Thanks. They're a box topper? Oh, okay. Do they come in jumbo and hobby? Or just hobby? I think they're just hobby, right? Separate pack like a silver pack. Check out tomorrow. I'm going to come out with a video. I'm going to work on that. Hopefully it'll be ready to go by tomorrow morning, but I'm working with a new program, new editing program. The one I use is so simple, and the one I normally use is called Shotcut. It's just a free editing program. I like it because I know how to use it, and I'm pretty quick with it. I know what buttons do what and how to do what I need to do, but it doesn't have very many options from as far as like filters and things that you can do. So I'm trying to learn a new program, and it's, gosh, the motivation to learn a new program. I really don't need to learn a new program. So it's kind of tough finding the motivation to do it. Struggling. I've spent probably 2 or 3 hours working with it, doing tutorials. And like it's just, since I already know how to edit, it's like, okay, I get this. It's just different buttons and different ways of doing the same thing on a different program. So basically it's like, do I revert back to the old program and just edit a video and have it ready for tomorrow? Or do I try to use the new one and take forever, but it'll be a little bit better? Some cooler things that I can do as far as effects, transitions. Randy DeJesus. It's stuff that like people don't even care about really that much. It just adds a little bit of production value and makes me feel like I did a better job, I guess. Blue pattern. Samuel Munoz to 125. Going to the Dodgers. Spotlight on Gunner. Spencer Jones first. What have you missed so far? Boom! Ah! A huge hit. Brady House is our atomic. You got to go to, I'll drop a link for you guys. The odds, Topps odds right here. I just dropped a link in the chat. That's the website you go to find out the pack odds now, since they're not printing them on pack. Roderick Arias to 499. Refractor. Apologize if I miss your chats, guys. I know I'm missing a lot. It's just with these hobby boxes, I gotta like stare right at what I'm doing, or else I'll miss something. Because of the paper and then the chrome, and it's all mixed up. Emmanuel Bonilla, 101 out of 150. That's a true blue auto. Going to the Blue Jays, Matt. Love the true blues. They are beautiful. Something about them. A lot of people would rather have a true blue than like a atomic. But the atomics just look so good. Atomics are numbered to 100. The autographed ones. The true blues are to 150. Here comes a purple parallel. Whew. Christian Serta. 10 of 250 going to the D-backs. Jack H. Congratulations, Jack. And that concludes that box. We've got 3 boxes left. Lot of color. Big, big stack. We put him up here too. He wants to come up on the stage. Only makes sense. Thanks for the sub, Mark. If you subscribe to the channel while the break is live, your name will pop up right up there. That makes it worth it because you'll become world famous. 232 likes. Can we get to 300 by the end? 300 likes? It's not too much to ask. Pearl Auto numbered to 10. Other 3 aren't numbered. Okay, so do you get 1 autograph in a Pearl pack? Is that what we're saying? And then the other 3 ones aren't numbered. Scroll back a bit. Explain the Pearl pack in detail. Gotcha. Hey, Neo Cards and Comics is in the house. What's up, man? I've been watching Neo Cards and Comics. If you guys aren't subscribed to Neo Cards and Comics, you should be. Great channel. Great information. Super knowledgeable. I love it. How far back do I gotta scroll? I'm not seeing it. Mark editing course. Maybe I need to take your editing course, Mark. We're talking about video editing. Any way you could copy and paste your comment back in so I can see it? I won't be mad for spam, I promise. KC says a guy I worked got 2 autos from his Pearl pack. One was a redemption, really. KC, did you ship me that hat? I opened that package earlier. I love it. Neo says, sup, Striker, hoping to rip some blasters this week. Yeah. Sounds fun. I thought I heard you say that in your video, your last video. Maybe doing it live. I'll swing in if I see you live. I know, we're all talking about the Pearl packs. Adobe Premiere. Oh, man. It's like, should I just download DaVinci Resolve because I got this other side what's it called? It won't even. It's called Hit Film. It's probably not the play. Not much else to it. 3 Pearl parallels and then the auto number to 10. Gotcha. Okay. 4 card pack. Hobby only. Hobby only. 1 auto, number to 10, 3 non-auto short prints. Got it. No hat from you. Who sent me the hat? There was no name on it. It came right from. You like DaVinci, but learning curve for sure. Here's what I need. I need like a weekend where I have free time and I can just sit down and do like a passion project. Not one that I have to have it uploaded by a certain time, but one that I can just work on at my own leisure. That's what I need to do. What kind of video that's going to be, I don't know, but I did record a 1-minute video the other day that I'm going to show you guys. And it has nothing to do with cards, so people probably won't watch it. But there was a huge turkey. I don't know how huge it was. It seemed huge. In my yard, broad daylight. Just like pecking around at the ground. We don't get a whole lot of turkeys. Like there are turkeys in the area, but not in my yard. So I got a nice video of it. Orange shimmer. Come on, baby. Oh, they look so sick. Orange, is it going to be an auto too? Are you going to have an auto on there? Come on, give me an auto. Daniel Gilarte. I think that's a sign that we're going to get an orange auto soon. 21 of 25. Orange shimmer. Atomic. Luis Rodriguez. Sky Blue Jace Bowen. To $4.99. My fantasy team is in shambles this year. I don't really have a good excuse other than like guys missing some days here and there. Like somebody's always missing time. Multiple guys always like DTD, you know, got that old DTD tag on there. It equates to L's, big L's. I need everybody to play. I'm getting smoked this week. By my buddy Herb. Herb, if you're out there, I know he watches from time to time. Good show, my friend. Crushing me. It's not like I have a bad team. It's just like every category just losing by like a little bit. A run here, a little bit here, a little bit there, and it equates to like a big loss. Jace Bowen. Don't we see this guy all the time? It seems like we see him all the time. Refractor. Going to Eric. Congratulations, Eric. Got that refractor. Long season, yeah. My excuse is that I draft studs and scrubs so that I can fill out the rest of my team throughout the season. And I haven't found the replacements yet for my weak spots. My weak spots are my utility infield positions. First base / third base and second base / shortstop. Very weak. And catcher. All of those positions are costing me dearly. And also I've got like 2 outfield spots that I still need to do something about. So it's the combination of all that plus like not getting wins out of my pitchers, just getting like having decent games and not getting wins. And Manoah being just forgetting how to pitch. Edward with a 16-month membership. Chat. Hit a chat. Says, thank you for your videos. Great info. Well, thank you, Edward, for 16 months. 16. That's a lot, man. I appreciate that. Over a year. Loyal member. Edward. McLean. So here's the thing, Cincy. I can't afford to just pick up a guy that's not going to play. I can't afford to do it. I need every AB that I can get. My cat, like I think I've got a decent catcher now. I'm playing the catcher shuffle. Just, everybody stinks. Our league is so deep that people have like 2 cat. Okay, I picked up Ruiz. K-Bear Ruiz is good. For some reason, he was on the waivers, and I snagged him. He's batting 4th on a bad team, but he's actually good. Switch hitter. He's not going to sit. He's just like their best player. So I like that. Jimenez has been on a little bit of a like not really doing a whole lot. He's still scoring some runs and some stolen bases, but the power obviously isn't his forte. Mountcastle hasn't been great, although he went 2 for 4 today with a run and an RBI. Bobby's just been all right, but not great. I got Brett Beatty. We're having delays and postponed games. Mets have missed a couple games. And I got Beatty and Alvarez. Weak spot. Rodolfo Castro, second base shortstop. Weak. Beatty's been, like I said, just... And then Brian Reynolds, bereavement list, kind of messed me up. Chris Bryant took a few days off. Profar has been not spectacular. And then I got like Trevor Larnach and Max. So I got a lot of holes to fill. Julio is on the DTD right now. Moncada's on the IL. He started out good, and now I got Francisco Alvarez. He finally has catcher eligibility, which is what I was waiting for. He was just DH, and that wasn't helping me at all because he's batting like 9th. I picked him up because I wanted him to be my catcher, prospect, keeper league, just waiting. See, you got to play this waiting game when you play this like style. And if they don't end up panning out, you're in trouble. If they do, you got a keeper for next year, and you're crushing because you didn't pay anything for a guy. Welcome to 2023 Striker Breaks Fantasy. Raleigh sleeper. Streaky. A little more streaky for Cal rather than sleeper, I think. Justin Crawford, there's a good first lunar glow. Put him off in the good card pile. Josh Young. Keep wanting to say Jace. Because the Tigers have Jace. Larnach, he's not, he's 3.4% owned. I got a few guys like that are just very, like nobody wants him. Larnach is one of those guys. Kepler finally, but then he goes 0 for 4 today. I've been a Kepler fan from like a fantasy standpoint because he leads off. And you know how I like guys that get that additional plate appearance. Yellow Lunar Crater. Kumar Rocker. A yellow crater. It looks good. Yeah, Lunar Glow's the new Sky Blue, Robert. And I think I like Sky Blue better. Atomic. Martin Gonzalez. Atomic. K-Bear's your catcher as well. So, I mean, catcher is like the least important position on your team. So I'm not too concerned about the catcher. I'm just looking to upgrade anywhere I can. And I'm good. I will throughout the season. It's a long season. I'm going to be picking guys up constantly. I'm on top of the prospect game more than anybody else too. So James Wood and a gold. And a gold. Come on, big gold. That's a true gold. That's an auto. Gavin Cross, gold auto, 6 of 50. Going to the Royals. Brent, congratulations. Beautiful gold autograph. You have Rutschman for your catcher. I want Adley. That's like a game-changing catcher. Like most of the, like 20, let's say like 25 out of 30 catchers are just going to be like Every once in a while, you'll get something out of him. But Adley's like every game. Like he could be your best player on your team. Thanks for the sub, Jimmy. Okay, we got one box left. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking around. 471 on a Sunday evening. You guys are legends, each and every one of you. Ron says, I got the Spencer Jones auto redemption from your break the other day. I don't get my cards graded. Would it be better to get it redeemed first, then sell it? You can do it either way. That's a big card. He's pretty hot right now. You might just auction it. If you're looking to sell, like, what better time than now? He's got value right now. So, but it's also fun to redeem it and then you actually get that card in the mail. And then you have an awesome card in hand. You might not get quite as much value out of a redemption, but you might get just as much, I don't know, than the actual card. You might have to wait a year to get the actual card. I don't know. You might get the card and it might be OC and have scratches. So it's a risk reward situation. If you're looking to sell immediately, you can sell the redemption, no problem, and still make a bunch of money if that's what you want to do. Last box. What a fun break. We got a couple of big boys. Thanks for that super chat, Ron. Hope and pray. Hello. Fat Pack. Still calling the green grass Jones. Woo! I want to see it. What a rip, says having Adley's like having Posey years ago. Yeah. Having Posey years ago was... like there was no catcher close. It was like the Posey show. But nowadays, there are a few catchers that are pretty darn good. Batting in really good spots on decent teams. Like Will Smith is a beast. Last Bowman rip was insane. Yeah, it was. Trevor says I pulled the Spencer Jones redemption as well. I'm just going to sell it. He's hot right now. His cards are fetching quite a bit. He's supposed to be really good. The prospect game is there's no right answer because it all happens and then it's like hindsight. Like, I wish you would have what? Sold it or kept it. It's going to just go either way. Most guys depreciate, few appreciate. The ones that do appreciate are usually guys that are just young and you don't really know anything about them and they haven't played in America, or we don't know a lot about them, so they just don't cost a lot, and then they'll kind of explode. Some guys end up doing that. Other times there's just huge prospects like Wander from day one. Wander was a huge prospect in 2019 Bowman, and he never looked back. Julio, same thing. Julio was a big prospect. He actually appreciated. A big prospect that appreciated. And then there's like 100 that were big and then panned out to nothing. Adley was big from day one. Luis Robert was a big one that he's still just... he's got some value. When he plays, he's awesome. And then he gets hurt. Of course, Ohtani. 2018 Bowman Ohtani autos from day one were huge. Vlad. Vladdy was big prospect from day one. I don't know, Douglas. I don't really send cards away that I don't think have at least a chance of gemming up. I won't send a card with a print line. Look at our atomic. It's Jason Chiriot. Bobby. Yep, Bobby was a big prospect from day one. Jason Dominguez, of course, huge prospect, like to the moon, and then that can only go one place. It can only go down. When a super young guy like that, like, okay, just think about it from that perspective. You have to use comps. If you're wondering what the ceiling for any particular player is coming out of this release, let's say, you can do it for this release. Get a comp. Say, like, this guy reminds me of Tatis, or this guy reminds me of Bryce Harper, or just you got to find a player like him that had success and find out what their first cards are worth. If they don't have a first auto, you can look at like a rookie auto or just like their first, whatever their most collectible card is. Diego Cartaya to 125. Bowman Scout, he's number 10. Wow. Anthony Gutierrez spotlight. And the last little bit, and then we're done, and I'll show you all the hits. We got another orange, dude. I think it's an orange auto. Did I call that or what? A couple boxes ago. Juan Alonso. Are you asking for this? Will? Here it is. Oh, come on, big one. Big name. It's an auto. It's an orange shimmer auto. Oh, Diamondback. Tim Tawa. Going to Jack. Wow. Man, we got some low numbered, like good parallel autos out of here. This case. All right, let me gather them up. Did we go through everything? We got to go through this last little bit. I don't think there's anything in here, but never know. Okay, didn't think so. All right, let me get these together and I will present them. And then let me know in the chat what your favorite hit of the break is. The Hot Bee. Who's the Hot Bee? Wow. Big stack of parallels. Just trying to get these in some kind of an order. Don't forget to like the stream. It's like we ran out of music at just the right time. Remember, I was looking to count the Invictas? So we got 1 plus the parallel. That's it. Out of the whole case. Where's the paper? Oh, yeah, there's the paper. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Check out some of the atomics. Lara first, Baez first, Chirrillo, Bergola, Holiday, Munoz, Tavares, House, Chirrillo, Gonzalez, Rodriguez. Couple of nice lunar glows. Justin Crawford and Drew Jones. We got some paper and chrome. Jace Bowen to $4.99, Machado to $2.50, Arroyo to $2.50, Gonzalez to $4.99, Clifford to $2.99, Munoz to $1.25, Encarnacion to $2.50, Mike Trout to $3.99. We got an orange paper, Sang to $25, Seager to $2.99, Brito to $3.99, Gorman to $2.50, Mercedes to $3.99. The prospects atomic, and that is numbered to $150. There's our Invicta. Henry Davis to $150, Arias to $4.99, G-Loff to $2.50. The red Invicta, yes or Mercedes, 1 of 5. Tavares to $3.99, Anthony to $2.99, Dominguez to $1.25, Barry atomic, put him with the others. Marcelo to $150, Mercedes to $99, Brock Jones to $150. We got the orange shimmer Gilarte to $25, Serta to $250, Arias to $4.99, Rocker to $75, Cartaya to $125. Ballesteros base auto, Janau base, Keith base, Stewart base, Bowen refractor to $4.99, DeJesus refractor to $4.99, Thomas to $2.99 speckle, Bonilla to $150 true blue, yellow rookie auto Kyle Stowers to $75, Gavin Cross gold to $50, Tawa orange shimmer to $25, and the big boy Cam Collier purple to $250. Let's go. Loving it. I'm having a great time with Bowman. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll have a video out in the morning for you. If not, by the afternoon. So check that out. Give it a like. Watch the whole thing. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will catch you all later.